family, basically. That's it.
कौन है?
We got these two people too.
I'm very excited about the outfits coming in. Awesome.
Hi, namaskar. How are you?
मजा भाई भाई राइट है राइट साइड Yeah, yeah. हमारे वीडियो मैम भैया हमारे यो हमारे
I also now want to be in the picture. Yes.
I just wait with my mom.
Sorry. Pictures together.
वो साइड शिफ्ट हो ना वो साइड शिफ्ट हो ना
Wait, ma'am, wait. Wait.
I'm here. Wait. Look left.
One second.
समीर
Sorry. Para, ma'am, look center. Myra, shoot.
Take solos of Suzanne.
Yeah, ma'am. One second.
Okay, one for here. Yeah.
Thank you.
थैंक यू
Okay, now Farooq.
Who's with us really because make now.
Both of you look center. One more. One more.
इथे बोलू. Look here.
Thank you.
This
Call how many
still
people
coming.
also?
Yeah. 50 she was saying.
Have you met Amrita?
One moment in time, when I'm more than I thought I could be, when all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. say a few words about Farrakhan Atelier.
Thank you, Sarosh, for that wonderful introduction. And I want to first thank all of you for being here today because it means a lot to me. I know that we're still in the times of ambiguity and chaos still happening because all over the world is still fighting a pandemic. But this is exactly why Farrakhan Atelier took birth. Because I believe that one must live the moment. And to live the moment, you need to live life large. The pandemic made me realize that everything is so fragile and so momentary, so we actually need to make it count. And because we need to make it count, we need to believe that we are the miracle of life, the fact that we are alive. Jules, you could enjoy more and live the moment. And the most important thing I wanted to say was that just like the number 4, which is the universal number of wholeness and totality. We have the 4 directions, the 4 seasons, the 4 elements. We have the 4 phases of the moon, and we even have the 4...
Welcome, ladies. So lovely to meet you. Please have a seat. Please. And yes, and may we have Farrakhan on stage as well. Thank you. All right, thank you so much for joining us and gracing us with your presence, ladies. We'd all like to know the story behind the muses for the Farrakhan Atelier collections. Am I right? Yes? All right, so put your hands together for the miracle that continuously produces magic in everything she does. She is a spark, a stunning and radiant Suzanne Khan.
Thank you, Sarosh. Thank
Welcome.
you so much. That's very, very kind.
So we are here to pick your brain a little
And I want to tell you that you sing like a dream. Amazing. But I know you do, but today was something even better.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That means a lot coming.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you everyone for taking time out to come here today. As you know, that this wonderful person over here is beyond my sister. She is one of the biggest hearts and the best human beings that I have ever met. And we all are here today because we love her, and I think she's going to make it really big. This is just the beginning.
How wonderful. That is so sweet. All right,
Okay,
Suzanne.
okay, yeah.
So, exactly, speaking about your sister and for Farah.
So I have to say that when she came to me and she called me one day and she said, you know, Suze, I have this idea and I think that, you know, you should be my brand ambassador. I nearly fell off the chair because I'm not, you know, I'm not very comfortable in front of the camera. And I said, Faru, how am I going to do this? She's saying, but I just want you to be you. And I feel that you have what my collection is about. So I was like, what do you mean? So then she went into this whole thing about how, you know, it's so important as a woman to be her full self with full pride and never to feel embarrassed or shy about any failure or shortcoming.
Absolutely.
And I think that's...
I want to say that why did I choose Suzanne? Because like we went through the pandemic and we had to reinvent ourselves and we had to renew ourselves. And that's what Suzanne has done with her life. She's gone through all the ups and downs in her life and she's bounced back stronger and jubilantly and made herself even, you know, better. And that's what we all have to do in life. We have to put the past behind us and move on. And that's what life is about, living the moment and celebrating ourselves. So that's why you were apt for the brand.
So then I think I just fit in because I just kind of like enjoyed the moment and then it just you know, like was flowing.
Absolutely, and we can see this with this beautiful, all the beautiful picture. A miracle mean to you. And when was the last time you felt something miraculous?
Ayat is the epitome of, I think, every existence because it's the miracle of life. And I think I'm a miracle to even be here. everyone, each one of you has that miracle to even be in this world and to live the life that you've been fortunate enough to live. So I think that if we keep our grounding strong as to believe that we are blessed to be in this space, then we will never let any good or anything that would take us away from our kind of roots. So I think that it's very important, as Farah said, ethics, like when she talks about the 4 pillars in her design ethos, and she talks about ethics, and I think that we come from an amazing family with my lovely mom over there, and my dad, and my sister Simone, and Faru, and Azaid, and Mali. And I think we're so fortunate that we all have this strong bonding of being each other's miracle, literally. We are each other's miracle.
That
and
is
I
so
believe
beautiful,
that.
everyone.
We are each other's miracle, and I love you, Mom, and I love Simone, Mali. I want to say that each one of you in this room is a miracle. So when you walk out of here, remember you are a miracle of life. You are Ayat. I'm Ayat too, and I'm a miracle as well. Yeah.
Absolutely lovely. All right, and another question is, what according to you is the most striking feature of the Ayat collection?
So I think that the simplicity of it being so delicate, and at the same time, because it's monochromatic and it's just the blacks and the whites and just, it's so delicate, it kind of gives you the strength that you need to have for an everyday wear, and that everyday miracle or ayat on your neck will remind you of your existence, So I think that it's even when I did the shoot, I was feeling so energized just wearing it. So I think that Farah really nailed it.
How wonderful. That's as much as his strengths, and because she was born to stand out and not fit in. And what, according to you, are the qualities that a new age royal needs? And what, according to you, are the modern day princess qualities that one must possess?
I believe that the word princess is adaptable to anyone. You don't have to be born to a royal family to be a princess. You have to feel it within you in everything you do. And as you say, that you wear your battle scars, you wear your shortcomings, and you wear your good, whatever you have good, with this equal amount of pride. And
to the cities she's traveled to, for with every color, Farah paints the color of the city at heart. Woven with enchanted stories and painted with the most vibrant colors, it is an artistic expression of the designer's travel escapades. Now, one might call this an inspired collaboration, but let me assure you that this is purely a happy coincidence when the completely gorgeous and luminous Amira Dastur became the muse for the Amira collection. Her beauty complements the exquisite pieces of the collection, and her grace contributes to their true meaning. A modern woman of the world who is not afraid to be completely immersed in the experiences of the vast world around her. Amira is forever beautiful inside and out. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming the striking and incomparable Amira Dastur. How are you, Amira? You look absolutely stunning.
Oh yeah, this is all the stylists and makeup artists. I take no credit. I'm just here.
This is also all you, believe me. You're absolutely stunning. All right, Amira, so you're to pick your brain now. What does travel mean to you, and which travel experience has been the most memorable one?
I think for me, travel is a way to sort of escape the ordinary. And I think Farah agrees with me in that aspect. It's
You're
just
nodding her head. Farah's just going, yes, yes, yes.
Travel is supposed to be adventure. It's supposed to be your exploits to sort of new places you've never been before. And that's what I love about it. You get to learn something. I mean, I'm not saying traveling is easy. I'm not saying every vacation is the best vacation you'll have. But once you come
for the beautiful Fiza Khan.
So Fiza is my sweet 16 daughter and my cousin Alia. They're both the beautiful models you see on the board there. Alia is in Milan studying fashion, so she can't be here. But Fiza's here and she's nervous as hell, so I told her not to be nervous because these are mummy's friends. So they're all gonna love you.
Alright, so Fiza, I won't take too much of your time, but we all agree that you look absolutely stunning in all the pictures. You've done such a good job. You look so beautiful. Alright, so Fiza, how was it working with your mom? How was it working with her?
It was actually a lot of fun, but like so tiring. It was first time. So it was like we got up at like 5 a.m. and then we shot to like 6 or 7 p.m. So yeah, it was pretty good, but like we all coped up with the changes and stuff.
I have to tell you a funny story. So before the shoot, I was like, I want to model for you, I want to model for you. Okay, so I said, great, wow, let's model. So I take her to Goa and we say, okay, everyone has to wake up at 5 in the morning, we need the golden light. You know, all the girls who take pictures, we need the golden light. And we need the golden light at 5 in the evening also, okay? So Fiza was like, okay, so fine. So the first day, the energy was there. The second day, the energy dropped. And it was like, I don't ever want to be a model in my life. And I think at one point I wanted to actually kill Alia and Fiza because they were giving me tantrums and I was like, I wish I had hired someone I'd paid because these are free models.
It was my first time, what do you expect?
It's the first experience where you know it's glamorous and a lot of hard work at the same time.
So on the last day, when everything went off well, and eventually the pictures came well. So I think, yeah, these are moments, and these are memories, and that's all we're going to take with us, guys. So let's always make memories, and I think it went off really well. Fiza?
Yeah, no, I think so. Yeah. Proud of my mom.
You look beautiful, Fiza, everyone. Also, why do we have you here, Fiza? What to thank Thank you, Fiza, and a beautiful Amira, of course.
I want to thank every one of you who've come here today. Please do have a look at the jewels. We're not selling anything today, but we can take orders. And I want you all to enjoy yourself. And remember one thing, when you walk out of this room, you are a miracle of life. We all are miracles, and live the moment. And now let's have tea and coffee. But if the photographers want to take pictures, we're here to take pictures. And then I'm going to join all my friends here. Thank you so much again. Thank you. And before that, I want to say, I wanted to thank the members of the press and all the photographers who are here. Thank you for coming. You make my evening. Thank you so much.
Come in the middle.
So I've worn an all-white look because I feel for this jewelry it works best. Ultimately, the jewelry is the showstopper, and as you can see, this is the Amira collection. Nothing to do with my name. It just means forever beautiful, and I think what Farah was trying to capture was sort of a more colorful, vibrant collection that lets women sort of feel like they're doing their own sort of adventure when it comes to fashion.
Tell us about which collection you like the most.
I like the Amira collection the most. I'm thoda biased because I did shoot for it, but honestly I love it the most. It's the most colorful, and for me it's the most fun. So what I like to do is, today's times, especially with fashion changing, I like colorful accessories. I like accessories that are also simple and that go with everything. And as you can see, this collection is that.
Tell us about your bond with Amira.
with Farah. She's a sweetheart. She literally DM'd me asking me regarding a shoot. And I was very excited because I've seen Farah's jewelry before. And I contacted her a few days later, so I was very scared. I was like, yeah, I hope that I didn't lose the shoot and I hope that I didn't lose the opportunity. And as luck would have it, I didn't. I called, Farah gave me her number, I called her, we discussed everything and we just shot for it and it's come out so lovely.
How much you love jewelry or not?
I think all girls love jewelry. I think that's like we were just born with this thing of our love for jewelry. So for me, I love jewelry. I always will love jewelry, but I like jewelry again that sort of tells you who I am as a person.
Which jewelry you want to personally like the most?
The jewelry that I like the most, I think, is the Ayat collection that she has because it's, again, I wouldn't say simple, but it's smaller pieces with more craftsmanship. And for me, that's very, very important when you're buying jewelry. You want something kuch, different than what you see in the normal stores. And that's what Farah does.
Which jewelry you received from anyone? You like?
I would honestly take a piece from all 4 of her collections because it's just something different in each collection.
Any upcoming project you don't want to share?
Yes, I just finished shooting for Dongri to Dubai and I have a Tamil film with Prabhudeva, Bagheera, which is coming out soon.
Okay, which type of character you are playing?
I think we'll stick to the jewelry launch today. You'll get to know more later. Thank you.
Come. Just give me a second, huh?
So firstly, ma'am, you are looking gorgeous. Tell us about your look and the collection.
Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I am I'm honored by my sister Farah to be the brand ambassador for her collection and her line. And I'm very happy to do this because it's a collection which is, there's a collection called Ayat, and it is about it's a miracle of a woman who has really worked hard to do whatever she has, and she is, wears her everything very proudly. So I think that when Farah told me, and her collection is very, it's very fun. At the same time, it makes you feel strong and subtle. And it's got these beautiful colors of amethyst, and and these are amethyst is my favorite. So I think that it worked really well for me because it's a mixture of something that's playful and there's something that's serious.
How was your experience?
I had a lot of fun. Farah's shoot was a lot of fun, and first time I did a ad campaign like that for for a jewelry brand. So it was very I was nervous because I didn't know how I was going to do it, but then I enjoyed it, so it was fun.
Which jewelry you like the most?
I like her Amira collection, which I'm wearing right now. And I think that because of the beautiful colors, and you can wear it with so many things. And I also feel that her Ayat collection, which is just a monogram, very small and very subtle, but for the working woman, very strong, very empowering. So I think that the collection is for young working women. Should I help you? Okay. For young or for any aged woman who's young in the mind. She doesn't need to be young by age like me. So it's just about having the tenacity and power to do anything you want to do. And I think that's Farah stands for that. Yeah.
So, any upcoming project do you want to share?
Upcoming project in my interior designing.
Yeah.
I'm doing a very good project with the Lodha group, which is launching very soon at the end of March. And I'm doing another project, which is, I'm not supposed to say, that's also launching end of March. My charcoal project is, Touchwood, doing good, and I'm very happy about it. Thank you.
Talking about jewelry, which jewelry you like
Sorry.
in every day?
My everyday basic is I have this little pendant I wear, which is given to me by somebody I love, and I wear it every day because I think whatever jewelry you wear should be something that was given to you or something that is a memory of something. So I think jewelry is why women like jewelry only
because I think that it should empower you, not because you want to show off, you know. So it could be the smallest thing or it could be whatever, but it should just feel good because it comes from someone you love. Yeah.
How much you like jewelry?
I'm not a very crazy fan about jewelry, but I do like I said, I like jewelry that's meaningful and that has some kind of backstory. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Today is the launch of my Pret label, Farah Khan Atelier, in India because we've already launched the brand internationally. This label is about wearable premium jewelry for everyday wear because you know we need to live the moment and celebrate ourselves because we've survived a pandemic and we are a miracle of life. So it's important to live every moment. So today's launch is to launch 4 collections. And they're beautiful collections. One is called Amira, which is for the modern day princess. And it's for a woman who celebrates her failings as much as her strengths. Ayat, the monogram collection, is for a woman who is strong and fragile at the same time, but is real. And then we have another collection called Amira, which is an ode to my travel stories and is modeled by the very beautiful Amira Dastoor. And we have Be Charmed, a collection of charms, which is lots of fun, actually. Self-expression and a lot of fun, yeah. So I'm very excited to be here because I have 2 muses for my collection. Suzanne Khan, my sister, who's the brand ambassador of the collection because she's always reinvented herself, picked herself up and, you know, always been magical. So when life throws, you know, lemons at her, she makes it lemonade. And so that's what's beautiful about her, you know, yeah. So Suzanne is my youngest sister, but I love her. She's very, very creative, very strong-minded, very focused, and she's very, very soft. Internally, she's got the softest heart. She's full of love and affection and caring, and what I love about her is the fact that she has turned her life upside down and she's made her life work for her. And now she's even come out better than what she was before. And so I admire her strength and I love her and I wish her all the best always. So I couldn't think of anyone better than Suzanne to model this collection for me. And there's Suzanne.
Hi!
Come. Here's my darling sister who is strong-minded but so full of love, and she's got so much love that it'll explode. That's the kind of love Suzanne has. She's soft and strong, and she's very, very real, so I love her.
And no prize for guessing where I get this love from and where I get this strength from this lady over here, who's not only my sister, but she's my model of strength and of the most unique human being, not only to me, but to everyone she meets.
I love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Done?
Almost like a big hit.
other that side, the stone one. That's very small.
Oh, sweet.
On the neck, on that, yeah. There are two, there's one here.
Okay, come. Sure. Sure, sweet.